Model 3 owners are getting screwed pretty heavily, actually. This is an interesting situation that's happening around right now. And this, of course, is Model 3 Highland owners 2024 and up, because the 2026 Model 3 Highland, the Model 3 Premium, is already starting to deliver with a front bumper cam and the new turnstock and the black emblems as well. And the biggest thing with this, unfortunately, is that existing Model 3 owners, like people that just bought their Model 3, maybe even like 10 days ago, 8 days ago, check out this post from Sawyer. Quote, "I just double confirmed with Tesla directly. Tesla does not currently offer a front bumper camera retrofit for the Model 3, and they currently have no plans to offer a retrofit for existing Model 3 owners." And so this is kind of an unfortunate situation, because I feel like they could just build a kit and offer it for like, $800, $1,000, and I think people would happily pay for them. But them to take the stance in that they're not going to do it at all is kind of an interesting one. And maybe it's because of like the brain of the CPU can't handle it on that generation year, or maybe they don't want to deal with it, or maybe they feel like it's not necessarily worth it to add it. But I can imagine there's already people trying to figure out how can they retrofit it themselves and put on a camera onto their own Model 3 that is that generation. But Whole Motors Catalog posted this: "With millions of cars on the road, Tesla can't retrofit new features onto every car previously sold every time they have a new idea. Imagine if every time Apple changed the camera to the phone, they had to replace the camera on 1 billion old phones. They'd never do it." And I probably feel like it's have something to do with like the cutout on the bumper. Like maybe it's too much work to try and line that up perfectly in the right spot with a new camera, and they probably didn't want the liability of it at the end of the day. And so very interesting to see. And so I guess if you're a current Model 3 owner and you don't have the camera, like some of these people that picked up like 13 days ago, 8 days ago, as like the rush ended for last quarter, then I guess maybe the only way is to try and get into a new one, or even switching to like a Model Y or whichever with that. And so very interesting to see. And of course, an unfortunate situation at the end of the day. But one thing's for sure: if you're about to buy a Tesla, don't forget your Tesla does not come with all-weather floor mats. And that's why our favorite set is 3W all-weather floor mats, especially when you use promo code Dennis35. You get 35% off. So definitely check it out. Link down below in the description if you're looking for a floor mat that has great fitment, lifetime warranty, and a fantastic discount at 35% off. So thank you to everybody that's used our discount codes down below in the description and everything.